Oh, hello there. I'm glad you are here. Thank you for joining. Today is a day we're talking about amazing things, things that are important, things called parallel processing. What is parallel processing, you may ask? Well, when I was in audio engineering school, we used to learn things like adding reverb to a signal in a clean way. And the way we would do it is we would use busing. We would have a reverb on that bus, and we would slowly bring in that reverb signal to our main signal. So essentially we're keeping the main original signal while adding another signal that's very similar. Now, if we were to add the same exact signal, we could run into phasing issues. Simply put, audio phasing is when two songs or two sounds are related to each other. You're playing them at the same time. They start to phase, they start to sound not correct. And this is an issue that we have to avoid. So remember, when you're parallel processing, you're going to have your original signal and you're going to add a different signal. That signal could be a reverb signal. That signal could be a distorted signal, or it could be a wide stereo signal. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. I have different techniques to show you here. But lately, if you want to get your mix sounding loud and nice and clean and professional, these are the tricks that you want to use. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is Drip Master Funk Flex in the cut. Listen to this song that we got going on here. That's a yeah, that's what we have going on right now. If you want this full new project, it will be in the Patreon. You can download all of it. I'll include the racks there too as well. So if you guys want to make some dope stuff, it'll be there. Otherwise, follow what I'm talking about here. These are quick mixing tips. This is going to change the game for you. So this is my main lead right here. I'm going to show you this first. So this is a serum patch. So this patch is just a simple serum. We have a saw wave with another saw wave, FM from B. We got a comb filter, it's sustained. We have these effects here, reverb filter. This is shown in the last video if you want to watch that. Up next, we have the first parallel processing chain. This is the distortion chain. So if you see here, we have the middle signal, which is our mono signal. This is the original signal. There's no effects. Then we have the distorted signal, which is this amp on dual rock 55%. So we're adding this distorted signal on top of the regular one. And we're turning down the regular one -2 as well. To make this, you would simply get the effect that you want. So I wanted to add distortion first. Now this amp distortion is going to distort the whole signal, and it might be too much. So I want to make it clean. We're going to keep the original signal while adding this distorted signal. So what you have to do is Command G to group it. Open up your chains. You can duplicate the chain. This will be the distorted signal. This will be the original. And on the original signal, you can delete the amp. So you'll keep one amp on the distorted, change the settings to what you want, and then you have your original signal. So that's what we just did to make this rack here. So this is before, and this is after. Go ahead and add this EQ to clean it up. Cut the lows, take out some of these mid, which is like the mud frequencies. Just clean it up. As you can see, there's a lot of information here. Then we add the hybrid reverb, put it in a space, convolution, short decay. We got this EQ to take away some highs, take away some mids. Then we add an OTT to bring everything back up. 7 decibels, 37%. Adding compression. Then from here, I have it loud enough, I like it, but now I want to make the stereo image exactly as needed. So what we're going to do is more parallel processing, but this time with a wide signal. So our wide signal here has an EQ8 doing mid-side EQ. The mids are turned all the way down, so you can't hear the mids, but we can hear the sides, and we did boost the sides up here. With the signal, we're making it wide, so we add the Haas effect, and we add a utility to make it wide too. So this is a super wide signal. Sounds like this. Then we blend that in. That's at -5. We blend it in with the original signal, which is mono. So those two together would sound like this. Before, after. You can hear it adds a lot of gain, a lot of volume, and that's exactly what we want. Then we go ahead and just clean it up with this EQ, take away a lot of frequencies. This here is basically blending it in with the full mix with all the other sounds. Too much? Just enough. Then we add this mid-side DQ to then cut the mid signal at 63 hertz, and then the side signals cut more at 230 hertz. So we take out all these lows and we do a little boost in 1000. So we're literally EQing the sides separately from the middle signal. This makes, for advanced mixing, super clean techniques. Definitely do it. It will help you a lot. I'm EQing the side image separately, and then I'm imagining the middle image, and I'm just making sure it's cut right here. Side image, I want more lows cut, little boost. So we have, basically we're cleaning up the sides and the middle separately, and we're making everything loud. If you parallel process, you can make your signal flow a lot easier and make everything simplified. So that's the main lead. Second thing I want to show you here is also the clap. If we look here, our clap, it's also using parallel processing too. Very good. Parallel processing is going to change the game for you guys. It's going to make you sound clean, professional. Keep practicing it. Everything gets better with practice. I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to like, comment, and check out the Patreon if you want to make things even faster for you. The Discord's popping. Meet me in there. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Stay fresh. Peace out.